As a data scientist, we would like to get now the overview of all goals to understand it better and to get a hands on the datasets in the background. For this, the United Nations has a own division, which is called Statistics Division, where all data sets are collected and a lot of statistics are communicated, and also the data are provided. And we can see as well at the end of 22, they launched a new data platform for the Sustainable Development Goals, which we will have a look now on. The data set itself and the homepage behind is very well structured. You will have here a so-called global database. You have country profiles. You can do directly analytics on top of it. You can check data availability. You can access it via so-called application programming interfaces. And there's an open data hub in the background. So everything is provided here. Still, as a data scientist, you need a hands-on on the data itself and train with it. And this is also the trick in doing data analytics or data science, that you really do not only consume the data sets, but also search for the relevant data sets you're interested in, handle it, compile it, transform it to a certain view you would like to be interested in. The starting point here, I'm compare all. The data availability is one important topic of the United Nations. It shows for which targets and for which indicators do we have already a good overview of the data sets. And here you can see green, yellow, red. There are still a lot of data missing in the background to measure against a target. The homepage is very well designed. If you want to see all indicators, I highly recommend, and this we will do as well in this lecture, to download all targets and indicators into an Excel sheet. The official list of SDG indicators you can also download, and this is what I recommend here in the Excel version. When you download this Excel version here, you will get all targets, all indicators, and you can browse through it. We will do it in another lecture. So please download this Excel list for a deep dive exploration of the targets and goals. The United Nations homepage, if you browse through the homepage, you will see that it's a lot of subsections, a lot of committees for politics, for everything. And of course, data is only one subset of it. I recommend to one wonderful homepage. It's called Our World in Data. Our World in Data is more or less bringing all data sets of the entire world to a consumable way and to a consumable homepage. And they did it as well for the so-called Sustainable Development Goals, which is denoted as SDG tracker. In the SDG tracker, they cleaned up the data sets itself already. And if you go to the individual sections of the data sets, you can see also here the overall goal and then the individual targets. And now to the very nice part, if you have a target, they present already the compiled data set in a visual form. And this is of course really convenient. There are different data sets where you can play around. You can have a kind of view on it. They present the data in charts or in maps. And the very important thing is you can download the data set in a very clear and clean format. And then you can play with the data. And this is rule number one. Whenever you start with data science and exploring something, also for the Sustainable Development Goals, you are searching for a very clean data set. You are searching for a trusted source and you're searching for clean data sets. You can download or access all data via the United Nations homepage, or you can go to the SDG tracker page and you can download individual indicators and do an exploration on this topic. And this will be as well our first part to design a small visualization with some lines of codes in Python where we visualize some datasets or so-called time series data.